Alright, let's dive into chapter 10. Brother, now a traitor. The demon lunges, fangs bared, claws slicing the air, but Cain is faster. He ducks low, sweeps the demon's legs, and in one fluid motion draws Wormsbane in a gleam of obsidian steel. The demon screeches, slashing across his side, but Cain doesn't flinch. He grabs it by the throat and slams it into the floor hard enough to crack concrete. You don't belong here anymore, he growls. He drives the blade through his chest. The scream is inhuman. Smoke bursts from the corpse, curling into nothingness. Hours later, Cain sits on the rooftop of a church, wound smoking, a cigarette half lit between his fingers. He watches the sunrise like it's a stranger. Wonders, why the hell did I talk to her? Loreanne. He doesn't know if he wants to help her or warn her, maybe both. But one thing's clear. If Lucifer's made his move, the real war is just beginning. An alley carved between decaying high-rises. It's quiet. Too quiet. The stench of brimstone isn't from hell this time. It's from burnt memories. Cain steps into the alley and stops. He knows that aura, that heartbeat, that hesitation in the air. You followed me, he whispers. He doesn't need to raise his voice. The one of the shadows already hears him. A figure steps forward. Tall, lean, dark curls half tamed under a hood, amber eyes flickering like candlelight. Dorian, his oldest friend, a demon who once stood beside Cain when they escaped the infernal chain. They bled together, ran together. I had to, Dorian says quietly. You're spiraling, Cain. You've lost the mission. Cain laughs bitterly. The mission died when we made a deal. You just didn't bury it. We were going to free souls, help people. Remember that? Cain looks away. He grips tighter. His grip tightens on Wormsbane. That was before you went back. Before you kissed Lucifer's damn ring. I did what I had to do, Dorian mutters. You're the traitor now. I was sent to stop you. They lock eyes. No more words. Wormsbane hums with dark energy as it's drawn. Dorian's own blade, Seraph's fang, flicks into a view. A blade forged in the celestial war, fallen into hell's possession. They clash, sparks fly, steel howls. Every strike is a memory, laughter by firelight, hiding in catacombs, whispering about freedom. Every blow shatters something sacred. You are my brother, Cain growls through gritted teeth. Then don't make me do this, Dorian shouts, cutting him off. But it's too late. Blood is already spilling. Cain's, Dorian's. One slips, one hesitates, and Wormsbane finds its mark. Straight through the heart. Dorian gasps. Cain catches him before he falls. You were supposed to save us, Dorian whispers, voice cracking. I couldn't even save myself, Cain breathes, the words barely leaving his lips. Dorian's body turns to ash in his arms. Cain stands in the alley, smoke curling from his wounds, eyes hollow. He walks away into the night, one less memory anchoring him. One step closer to damnation, and maybe to redemption. The rooftop, 3:04 a.m. Rain hisses on hot metal. Steam coils from the vents like ghosts escaping the underworld. Loreanne waits, perched on the edge like a gargoyle in judgment. Cain limps into view. His coat is torn, blood staining the collar, eyes dim. He tosses her something red and tattered. The ribbon. Loreanne catches the object mid-air, eyes narrowing. This was on Ashtor's blade. You killed him? He's dead, Cain replies dryly. You're welcome. But something's wrong. That usual fire in him, duller now, hollowed out. She's about to scoff, until she really looks at him. What happened? She asks. He doesn't answer right away. His jaw tightens. Rain beads on his skin trailing down to mix with blood on his cheek. Dorian, he says quietly. She freezes. That name, it lingers in the shadows of her memory. He was like family. We made it out together. Swore we'd never kneel again. Swore we'd fight them. He turns away, his voice cracking like old stone. He broke that vow. I found him at the gate, cloaked in hell's crest, ring on his finger, Lucifer's ring, bowing, smiling. Loreanne's voice barely leaves her throat. He went back? Kane nods, swallowing the ache. He told me I was the traitor, that maybe we deserved to serve, that there's power in obedience. He said I was weak for running. His fist tightens. The skin over his knuckles is split and raw. I begged him, he says, voice low. Begged him to run with me. He refused, said if I tried to stop him, he'd kill me. Loreanne watches him in silence, her expression unreadable. So you killed him first, she says. Silence. Then Kane slowly nods. Not for revenge, not even for justice. I did it because I didn't. If I didn't, you were next. He looks up at her, eyes bloodshot, but blazing with something terrifying and honest. I don't follow Lucifer. I don't follow anyone. But if you're fighting him, too, then maybe we're not alone in this. She stays still, staring at him like she's seeing him for the first time. The wounds, the blood, the pain. He doesn't bother hiding. Why me? She asks. Because you're the first person I've met who hates him for the right reasons. That hits somewhere she doesn't want to acknowledge. She slides the ribbon into her pocket and nods. Fine. One chance. But if you ever lie to me, Kane smirks. You'll kill me, I know. No, Loreanne says coldly. I'll hand you over alive. Let him carve the loyalty back into your bones like he did Dorian. Kane goes pale. He says nothing, but he stays. And that's the end of this chapter. Gonna record one more to catch up with Wattpad. And then I think I should leave it there to match up with Wattpad releases. Now that I've caught up, I will keep posting one chapter twice a week on the same days as on Wattpad, which is Mondays and Thursdays, I think. Yeah, the other story I did Tuesdays and Fridays, so Mondays and Tuesdays. So, yeah. See you in chapter 11.